Hey, what's going on, guys? El Brasilero here, bringing you one more video, and this time we are gonna be reviewing the Banshee. Now, Banshee is not the Banshee that we all were used to play on the 1.7, where there was a very strong class that you were able to go into the dark zone even on your own and hunt rogues or manhunts. You could feel that everything that the class has, the bonuses and the boost, they were all being applied. You could feel it. Well, for some reason in this new update, you have that feeling that it doesn't. You feel like you are a little bit weaker, more squishy when it comes into fights, and that is why I see so many players struggling trying to make this class work. Many of them not even using it. So that is what I normally like to do. Like work in a class until I am able to play it in the dark zone and have fun with it. And that's what I did with this class, and that is why I'm bringing you the video. So I will be showing you also a little bit of playtime, so you guys can see how is this class in action. So let's go ahead, follow me please, and I will be showing you how did I build this guy. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are again. So let's go ahead and see the way that I build this guy. Now, if you guys have ever tried to run the new Banshee on 1.8, you may have noticed that this class for some reason is very kind of weak at taking damage. I mean, I know that there is another classes that are squishy, like I don't know, Tactician, or like some even Predator that makes a lot of damage, but also is not good at taking damage. But for some reason, I don't know why, like I was telling you in introduction, the feels like the Banshee, the bonus that the class has and the boost that you're supposed to have are not applying. So the way that I build this class is to make it more resilient at taking damage, okay? Not to die so easily, not to fall or lose so many energy bars so quick, okay? And I will be showing you that in a moment. And that's, as you can see, that is one of the reasons why I'm not running with a 6 pieces class. I will be explaining that very soon. So I'm running with 8100 on firearm, almost 4900 on stamina, and almost 3000 on electronics. My main weapon is the house, and my secondary is the light M4. Now the house is from when they are close range, so I can take advantage of this powerful weapon. That it comes with, of course, the card counter, I'm sorry, that it will increase by 20% the damage on half of my clip. That also will be increased by my Unforgiven, that it will give me 10% for 1 bar that I lose, or 25 for 2. So if I lose 2 bars, I will be having a 45% extra damage. And since this is a SMG, that it comes with 23% critical hit chance, plus all the things that I put on it to increase that, I will be taking very good use of Deadly. For all those hit shots, I will getting 15% increased damage. Okay, now for when they are running away or they are not that close, I will be switching to my light M4. Now since they are running away and they are not shooting at me, most likely I will have all my bars, unless there's some NPC shooting at me. That means that I will be able to use Vicious. That will increase by 10% my critical hit chance. Since this is a rifle, it do not come with critical hit chance like SMGs. It comes with enemy armor damage, so you need to boost it up as much as you can. I have most of my sets on the weapon for critical hit chance, but this one also helps a lot with another 10%. Okay, also with competent for every time that I use one of my abilities, and Unforgiven. Okay, also if I'm in a close range and I see that they're not taking too much damage with my house, I will be assuming that they have like a very high exotic damage resilience in the build. so I will be switching to a regular weapon like this one, since I know that my exotic house will be reducing the damage by the build that they have. On this one, comes critical hit chance, critical hit damage and headshot, critical hit damage. This one is critical hit damage, critical hit chance again, and this one critical hit chance also, damage, a critical hit damage and headshot. Okay. Now, why I'm running with the Barretts? Okay, the Barretts has these talents that when you use 2 of your abilities, you will be getting a 10% increase on your armor. Okay, if you're using only 1, you will also get you will get a 5% increase on your damage. So let's say that I'm good in a fight, I will put my turret down and I will get a 5% increase on my damage on my weapon. If I see that I start taking damage, I will put my immunizer down, and that will increase my my armor by 10%. And also with the 4th bonus on the Banshee, I will be taking 10% less damage, or the damage will be reduced 10% by non-rogues. So you add the 10% from this bonus plus the 10% on the Barretts, and it will make me a little bit more resistant to that damage. Okay, so that is the reason why I'm running with the Barretts instead of the 6 pieces. Now on the Barretts, I'm running it with exotic damage resilience, as I always recommend in all my videos, to have this protection on your vest and your mask at least. Okay, now in this class I did something different because that was not enough, so I'm running with exotic damage resilient, health and ammo capacity. Now Banshee, one of the bonus, it says that it will replenish your ammo every 30 seconds when you are rogue. So when you're rogue, you don't have to worry about ammo, but when you're not rogue, you can use at least on one of your pieces ammo capacity, so you don't have to be running so often to the checkpoint or safe houses. Okay, the prototypes. Okay, one of them is with health on firearms, and the second one, and this again I did all the things to increase the damage intake damage on this class, is also on firearms but with exotic damage resilience. Okay, so besides having it on my vest and on my mask, I also gonna be boosting that with my prototypes. My mask, it comes with exotic damage resilience. One more time, it's run on stamina, and it comes, this one is just a temporary one. I'm working on this one, it's almost there. Okay, I need to reach the 970 and I will be able to switch it, and it will come instead with burn resistant. Okay, since burn resistant with the fire crest and bleed resistant for the predators are the most damage that you want to take care, and also with shock, but shock is only because the players that play with turrets. Okay, but fire and bleeding, you have 2 classes that are, if they know what they're doing, they will cost you a lot of damage. So again, I will be having more burn resistance. Also, I'm sorry, this one again, exotic damage resilience on stamina. My knee pads, this is one of the classes that I already have the perfect knee pad for me, and that is because it comes with the minor attributes that I need, that is bleed, shock and burn resistance. Okay, it's run on health with firearms, and then also exotic damage resilience on stamina. And this is another thing that I did to also help me, since I'm not using a pulse and anything else that I can be using. I'm taking this prototype performance mode to take this first aid self heal, okay, 6%, to help me when I'm healing myself, to boost that heal, you know. So besides reducing the damage that I'm gonna be taking, I also gonna be boosting the healings that I'm gonna be applying on myself. Now the backpack, I need to change it because I don't need ammo capacity on it, since I already have it on my vest. And like I say, you know, like this is a class that it will like be replenish my ammo if I'm rogue. So it has health, it's run with firearms, and I would like to get one where I can put bleeding resistance instead. Okay. I'm sorry. This is also exotic damage resilience on stamina, and two more of those first aid self heal. Okay. My gloves. This one comes with SMG damage, since my house is my main weapon. Skill haste and critical hit chance is run with on firearms. And at last, my holster. It comes with health. It's almost maxed out, and also has another first aid self heal. So I have 24% on first aid self heal. Okay, and also 12.5 of exotic damage resilience, if I'm not wrong. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so this is the way that my gears are. Now let's see. I got 22k, almost 23k on my weapon damage, 35% critical hit chance. Critical hit damage is 99, headshots 62, and then let's see. Okay, my max health is 314. Okay, and I have exotic damage resilience of 32%, which is really good. My bleeding resistance is going to be increased once I change my backpack, but it still is on 33 right now, not bad at all. This bleeding resistance, as I have explained on my other videos, is okay. Predator marks will ignore this bleeding resistance when it comes to make you bleed. Okay, for that you will be using the exotic damage resilience. The exotic damage resilience will help you against getting the bleeding. Now, once you are bleeding, the more bleeding resistance that you have is the slower that you will bleed out. Okay, so that's why it's important to have both of them. One to avoid the bleeding, and the second one to reduce it once you have it. Okay. Also, burn resistance. This also will be increasing by 17% once I change my mask, so it will be going up to 50%. Okay, that is really, really good. And then my shock, it will be on 33. Okay, now let's go ahead and show you my skills. I am running the shock, the turret with shock, you know, to get them stuck in the floor when I'm shooting at them, and the immunizer. I was explaining also this, not only because it will like cool down faster, but also because it's gonna avoid me getting shocked by other turrets that are very common in the dark zone in these days. I'm running with the survivor link, okay, to increase my speed and my damage resistance in a fight. The talents are all focused on healing, again, since this is the main concern that I have with this class. So as I always like to explain in my videos, I will try to make you to show you how the way that it works. You have on the move, okay, that when you kill a hostage, okay, let's say that you're fighting and you of course you're taking damage, but you also inflicting damage. Let's say that you kill the other guy first, but you are in a bad shape. So once he die, this will kick out, and it will give you for 10 seconds 15% reduced incoming damage. That will give you time to run and really quick use a med kit that with critical save it will increase the damage resistance by 20% for 10 seconds. So 20%, but the other 15%, you right there have 35% incoming damage reduced. Okay. Now also with combat medic, once you use the med kit, you will be healing all the players in your team to keep everybody in good health. And also you have a strict strike back that if you are with low health, it will reduce the cooldown on your skills. So this is the way that I run this class, guys. Now let me show you about I always like to show you how much damage the weapons do. I will be getting 61,000 with the house, and regular shots is 31, and with the live M4 it will be 41 and 22. Now, since the live M4 comes with the competent ability that it will increase by 10% my damage for 15 seconds, every time let's say that I put my turret down, that will be increased. So let me switch so I can just to show you, because I cannot use the turret or the immunizer here. So let's say that I put my turret or immunizer in the floor, it will activate my ability, and then my damage will go to 49, almost 50,000 and 25 regular shots. Okay, so again, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys also can put it at good use and try the class on the Dark Zone to play something different, you know. Again, thank you for your support. Don't forget to give it a like to the video if you did like it, and also please feel free to leave any comments, questions, compliments, anything that you feel like saying on the comment section. I will do my best to reply to all of them. And as I always ask you, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this every time that I post one, and also to as an incentive to myself to keep working to bring these videos for you guys. Thank you for watching one more time. Happy hunting. See you guys on my next video. El Brasilero out. Mata kali.